Experience shows that baseline studies can serve as a stepping stone to reach government, parliament and education authorities responsible for implementing human rights education in the formal education sector. When you map the extent and quality of human rights education for particular level or profession, you document what has been accomplished so far, where the gaps are, and which areas need attention. This creates a good foundation for a dialogue based on facts, which will give the arguments of your NHRI weight and boost your NHRI legitimacy in the dialogue with the duty bearers. A dialogue that can give your NHRI the possibility to position itself as a key independent advisor, which can potentially lead to a high degree of influence on national implementation of human rights education. Baseline studies do not just benefit the state and your NHRI. Experience has shown that the results of a baseline study have the potential to create a snowball effect among other stakeholders that work with education, human rights, and human right education specifically. Conducting and presenting research on human rights education might lead to a momentum where other public and private institutions start programs and initiatives based on the results of the baseline study. The idea of using baseline studies in human rights education originates from the international human rights system. In the framework of the UN Decade for Human Rights Education and the UN World Programme for Human Rights Education, the UN member states have been asked to carry out national baseline studies on the status of human rights education. However, it is the national human rights challenges that ought to be the main motivation when working with baseline studies and the dialogue with duty bearers. Baseline studies enable you to address the changes you want to make for all learners, no matter if they, for instance, are civil servants or students at schools, vocational training institutions, or the police academy.